What up, gang? On Lane Carolina Jackpot time coming at you. It is Friday morning. Hope everybody's doing well today. Up and at 'em early this morning, delivering the delicious tater. Yeah, I had a comment down in the comment section. I don't always catch all the comments on all the videos because there are some they get filtered out for whatever reason to like these batch of secondary comments, and only you can access them through your YouTube Creator Studio. But there are others that actually come on the video there that I see first. But I like to go back and look at the ones on the YouTube Creator Studio too, because you'll get a kick out of a lot of those, because some of them are in the nicest way possible, I just say the less well thought out comments that some people decided to leave. I saw one on my I don't remember what video it was, but I hope the shit stain who left it is listening to this. He said, "I knew when I was born in Spartanburg, South Carolina, that I didn't want to be a South Carolina fan." Told me, "You are a cheap knockoff Uncle Lou wannabe who delivers delicious potato chips." Well, first of all, thank you for letting everybody know that they're delicious, but you just gave me some free advertisement. But then, how about this? You can go completely off an Uncle Lou wannabe. Okay, yeah, I guess that's all the way from the sunglasses I wear inside to the live call-in shows that I do every Tuesday and Thursday night, as long as I have internet available to do them. There are no similarities there. We're college football YouTubers who talk trash about our teams and other teams. Shut up. Just shut up. What a moron. I'd like to see your channel. Anyway, I saw something that I've never seen before. Supposed to say tonight in Hill City, Alabama, which is this side of Birmingham, ahead of our ball game tomorrow against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, this is like an hour and a half, I think, from Tuscaloosa. So it's far enough out to where I was able to get a hotel room, and it's under $200. I mean, there was nothing you could get any closer to on the other side of Birmingham for less than $300. And that was when I checked like 6 weeks ago. So whatever, it's no big deal. But they sent me an email from there, from the Hampton Inn or the Hilton, whatever. I guess Hilton owns Hampton Inn, I think now. Anyway, wanted me to download this app for contactless check-in. What the hell is a contactless check-in? So I open the email and I look at it and yada yada, here's the details, and then there's something here that you can actually click on this to download the Hilton Honors app, and you can actually go on there and choose your room, I guess pay for it, and you get a room number, and it sends you like a digital key to your phone that you can actually send to someone else so they have access to your room too. I've never seen this before, and I traveled places during the pandemic. They didn't even have this. What the hell is that? I mean, I don't understand what angle, and maybe it's just these companies trying to make things more convenient. Maybe it's just a way to get you to download their app. Maybe it's a way for them to, by you downloading their app, build some kind of brand loyalty with them. But they're just destroying. People don't have any kind of social skills anymore. People don't interact with people the way they used to. And a lot of these companies, it seems like, with things like this, are making it to where you don't have to deal with people anymore at all. And that's, I mean, I guess it's a good thing in some ways if that's how you want to be, but like you wouldn't even have to deal with the person at the checkout anymore. But then once again, if you're not dealing with somebody at the checkout, you're not developing your social skills or keeping them strong, because you don't have to use any. And not that you are expected to, or not that you particularly would want to have some big long conversation with the man or lady at the desk at the hotel. But I mean, at least you're interacting with somebody. I mean, we can't, everybody, we're going to become a society of nothing but hermits at this rate. I just don't understand it. Sometimes I don't like the way this world is headed. It's really scary. And sometimes I do the contactless thing, especially on if you watch my videos before, when I will order a pizza during the games, especially night games, I'll do the contactless delivery. I will have them leave it out there. Only thing is because I like to leave you your tip on the receipt I like to pay your tip when I pay for the pizza, and then you can just leave it to go and you have a tip and you're already getting a driver fee. I don't know, for some reason, I've got the dog, and the dog goes nuts whenever a pizza person comes. The dog goes nuts whenever the doorbell gets rung. That's another thing. They ought to put a stop to doorbells on TV. Anybody ever thought about that? They need to put a stop to doorbells on any kind of movie, any kind of reality show, any kind of commercial, because dogs go crazy when they hear a doorbell. And it doesn't matter if it's a real doorbell or not, or if it's on TV, or if it's actually in your house. They go nuts if they hear that doorbell. So that too. And anyway, and some of them, I've had them before, kind of have their hand out for a tip. And I've also had them kind of give me this weird look, like they expect me to give them a tip or something in addition to whatever. So it makes it awkward. So I just like them to leave the pizza there. So that's one deal. But you wouldn't be necessarily going through that, interacting with someone at the desk, at the hotel. I mean, you're not going to be able to ask them, anything about the coffee maker, or, is the water hot, or if there's an issue with anything, you're not going to know. So I don't like that. So I chose not to do it. So anyway, I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this. Tell me if you've ever heard of a contactless check-in. And it just seems weird to me. And it seems like, are we just like driving towards eliminating like service jobs altogether, or repurposing them? I know a lot of people bitch at Walmart because they've gone like pretty much exclusively to self-checkouts, which I actually like. I actually like doing that. It doesn't have anything to do with not interacting with someone. I like checking my own stuff out because I'm quicker at doing it, and because there's not as much of a line. I mean, you people used to, all you did was bitch because you'd go to Walmart and they'd have 3 cash registers open and needed about 33 cash registers open. You bitch because they didn't have enough people to do that, and then now there are people that bitch. Well, they've taken jobs away from people because they're cutting the registers down, and they're putting everything on that self-checkout. No, that's not necessarily true, because if you have noticed these people pushing those little silver carts around the store, they're getting up online orders for people who's either picking them up at the store, or sometimes they're even getting them delivered to them. So no, they haven't really cut the jobs. They kind of repurposed some jobs instead of cashiers, now you have online shopping people. Which, once again, there's something else where you don't have to interact with anybody. It's nuts. It really is nuts the way the world is headed. But it is what it is. I mean, you either evolve, I mean, things change, you either change with them or you get left behind. Anyway, that's about all I got to say about that, guys. Different kind of video this morning. Be doing some other college football stuff later on, and definitely be doing some videos from the road headed to Pell City, Birmingham, and Tuscaloosa, Alabama today/tomorrow. I'll see you guys later on. Appreciate it. Peace, and I'm out of here. Go Gamecocks. Woo!